Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
Welcome back to Zach and Jessie.
Jessie and Zach, hashtag Jessie and Zach.
There's another hashtag, hashtag Zach and
Yes, because
Jessie.
you made a fit about it. No, it is Jessie and Zach. That's the original hashtag.
I don't know.
It
I don't know
is.
if we need to talk about originals or whatever.
Patriarch.
We have another build workout for you today. We are doing supersets. We have 4 supersets for you. Superset, we're going to be doing 2 movements back to back with a little rest in between. We also are doing 4 rounds, but we're going to, yes, 4 rounds. Sorry, I'm confusing myself here. So we'll be in the first superset for 4 rounds. 30 seconds with the first movement, 30 seconds with the second movement, and then 30 seconds of rest. Do that 4 times, and then we'll move on to the second superset. Does that make sense?
That made perfect sense.
All right.
It really did.
For her, who has already looked at it. So hopefully that makes sense for you. I'm going to show you just the first superset, and as we come to each superset, we are going to show you those as we get to them, rather than trying to make you remember all the way through, because it's about 6 minutes, I think, if I remember right, that we're going to be in each superset, so you'll forget the last ones by the time we get there anyway. So we'll show you the first superset. Jessie will lead us through some warm-ups, and then we'll get going. The first superset is going to be a push-up and a squat supersetted. A little bit of a variation on those though. We're going to be doing slow motion versions of these. So we're doing, what timing did we decide on this? 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up?
Yes.
Nice and slow. So we're looking at, if we're doing 30 seconds, 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up, that's 10 seconds per push-up. You should only be doing 3 push-ups during this time frame. Right there.
Oh!
And that might even be a little
Fast. It was fast on the way up.
fast, maybe. So 3, maybe 4 if you're counting, but I want you to really count to 5 in your head. So that's a slow motion push-up. We're both going to be doing the same thing. Oh, I should say, during this workout, you can look to me for some dumbbell variations. Look to Jessie for some band variations on these. So then a slow motion squat, just like that. If you have a dumbbell, you can do 2 dumbbells in a rack position. You can do goblet squat kind of a position, same sort of thing, coming down. Pull yourself down with your hamstrings, and then slowly push yourself back up. That is our first superset.
All right, let's get warmed up before we take that first superset on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have one leg forward. We're gonna drop our elbow that's closest to that front foot down, and then rotate up towards the ceiling. All right, on my count, 1, 2, 3. It sounds like we're in a jazz club or something. 4, 5, 6,
This is supposedly
7,
contemporary pop.
8, 9, I don't like it. 10, such a whiner. Other side.
We are attempting to use
1,
music that doesn't
2,
get blocked, and it's hard to find
3,
really exciting stuff.
4, and this one complains about it constantly. 5, I still have in my head that I can get away with using Rihanna's music. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Your next one, you're going to be in a plank position. You're going to do a scapular push-up. Arms stay locked. Your shoulder blades control the movement. We come down, 1, and back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. On your hands and knees, you're going to hold bird dog position, 10 seconds aside. Extend it out. in a sumo squat position, grabbing the feet with your hands. I want you to lift your hips up. 1, and back down. 2, you don't have to get to completely straight legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Opposite arm, opposite leg, stationary high kick for 10. Here we go. 1. Sorry, I jumped right into that. Go! 3.
Doing the opposite
4.
of you. That's more width.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see how white the bottom of my shoes are. Ready?
You can see
1,
how white my pasty legs are.
2, 3. Next week, it's going to be like 90.
Really?
6, 7. So we go from a frost to 90. 9.
Yeah, I'm glad
10.
I covered my plants last night.
Yeah. Square jumps. 5 one direction, 5 the other. He's going to show you 2 feet in one. I'm going to show you a one-legged hop. Ready? 1. I'm going to have you count your own because we're at different paces. I keep actually like switching which leg I go back with. It's like the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
Ooh, that
That'll get your heart rate.
ankles.
Yep, that's just it. Those little ankle muscles. Okay. We're ready.
All warmed up. I'm gonna get the timer going. Remember, we're doing SLO Mo Push Up, then SLO Mo Squat. There is no break between those movements, so just move right into the next one. Timer is started. I'm gonna do this forward. 3, 2, 1, go. These are hard to talk through.
I can't even respond.
These are just a moving plank, so I want to make sure you have that good plank position.
Well, I did 3. Is my time up? What's going on? Oh, there. Go right into the squat.
This is like watching ourselves on the screen there. It's like we are watching in slow motion.
Yeah. Well, that's good. We're doing it right.
2, 1, rest. All right, 30 seconds to rest. Right back into that superset. I'm gonna use this time to explain it a little bit more. That plank, or the push-up, you're in that plank position, so your hands are really gripping the ground, like you're pulling the ground apart. You can even sort of twist, like you're removing the tops from jars as you go down. Heels are back, really squeeze your glutes. 2, 1, go. Reset at the top. Nice and slow. Getting ready for that squat. There you go, right into that squat. Pull the ground apart with your feet this time. Rest. with that squat, heels again are about shoulder width apart. Really pretend you're pulling the earth apart with it, with your feet. Use your hamstrings, driving your heels into the ground to pull yourself down with those. Push through your heels like you're pushing the ground away from you on the way up.
Woo.
3, 2, 1, go.
Follow our pace. Gives us pressure to do the right
Yeah.
timing.
That is hard.
All right, right into that squat. It's harder with the bands to get into position. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 2, 1, rest.
One more round there.
Struggle bussin'.
This is tough. We're gonna go into the second superset after this. Just give you a little preview. We're gonna be doing a row and a single leg Romanian deadlift variation. But we have one more round here of the push up and squat.
3, 2, 1.
Heels are driving back. Squeeze your
Oh, that was a
glutes.
little fast.
Yeah, mine was too. Tuck your shoulder blades down into your back pockets. Oh my gosh, my elbow. Squat. Squat, squat, squat. Hamstring curl down to the ground.
My mobility is struggling today. You know why? Because I worked out yesterday hard and didn't stretch at all yet after.
3, 2, 1, done.
All right, we got 30 seconds here. We're gonna go into a dumbbell slow-mo row or use the band.
And it's gonna be slow-mo too, where I open for 5, close for 5.
You're gonna be doing with the row. I'm gonna have you do a 3-point row. We're gonna do it all on one side for the first round. Then when we come back to it, the other side. We'll also be doing a single leg Romanian deadlift. I'm gonna hold the weight on the opposite arm. All one side for the dumbbell. Slow-mo.
This is difficult.
Really getting like all the points of motion.
Mark.
All right.
Okay, single leg.
Keep that weight on the same side. If you're using dumbbells.
Oh, this isn't slow-mo.
This one isn't slow-mo. But you probably will be going slow because the balance a little slower than you might for other exercises. Especially if you're using this weight. Contralateral.
2, 1, rest.
All right, so I was holding it on my right side. I'm gonna keep that on my left side for all of the second round.
There's turkey.
Ooh. Where there's
turkey
one,
out
there's
our
normally
window.
more than one. Wildlife on this glorious day. It looks a lot warmer than it actually
Oh
is.
my gosh. I sent Lucy to childcare today with her down coat. Her Patagonia winter goes down to her
Keep these slow. Whether you're doing the dumbbell or the band, this is still a slow motion movement. Since it's slow motion, you really want to reset at the start of each of these movements. Left side here with the deadlift. More seconds.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Feel this in my glutes.
Yeah. Good.
Use this rest time. Focus. Center yourself. Om.
Om that rest. Get it?
Om that rest.
Is that it?
Om this workout.
Om that.
All right, here we go. Back to the right side if you're doing dumbbells. Keep it slow on those bands. Why is it so hard to talk during a slow motion one? Because you're counting.
You're counting in your head.
All right, we're moving right into that deadlift. This is round 3 of 4.
So, you know, pools might not open this summer. So I was looking at getting us a pool for our house.
Yeah.
Like an above ground pool. But I understand that there's a lot of maintenance involved in that.
Oh yeah.
And so I've been doing a lot of research.
1. Rest.
First of all, they're all sold out everywhere. Everywhere. And you can't get them shipped to your house. They are gone.
I want to give you
Ship
a
is out of them.
quick preview since we're going into round 4. We are going to be doing a slider hold and a side lean. So you're going to be standing up, bending from side to side. We'll show you that more, but I just want to give you a heads up on the next superset.
Here we go.
3,
So I have concluded that this is not the summer for the above ground pool. Because it's one of those things like, okay, maybe you can afford the pool, but can you afford the monthly time and money?
And it's a lot. We actually had one as a kid and we got rid of it because of all the maintenance.
Yeah, you have to be committed to that. Which I think I could, I just need to find my routine anyway, you know? So I instead brought her
Deadlift, last one of these.
an air filled up 22-inch,
Yeah.
little backyard for $20. So I saved my money there.
Well, and frankly, if you just want something to cool off and play in, like,
And kids can jump into it, and it gets a
Yeah.
hole in it and you buy another one.
Right.
It'll do the trick.
3, 2, 1. Done.
all right, we're all doing the same thing, right, on this one?
Yep, you show the slider hold.
I'll do the slider hold, she'll do the lean. Slider hold, you're gonna be on a plank on your knees. You're gonna do a side. Hands out, and you're just gonna hold. With your hands out as far as you can keep them.
So for the lean, you're either gonna hold your band or your dumbbell on one side. You're gonna lean it over, pull your belly button to your spine, squeeze it up. We gotta go.
Yes.
Jeez.
We're just holding here.
How much time do you give us between these? 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Do you like how I just figured that out?
Yeah. I could have done more, but we can figure it out. So you're doing this hold, and then we're gonna do a side lean. 5 seconds. I'm gonna get up, move into that.
So you think of it almost like a side crunch on the other side.
So we're just focusing on one side here too. This isn't slow-mo, but still nice and controlled.
Because it is a vulnerable position for your spine.
Control yourself down, don't just let gravity pull you down.
3, 2, 1, rest.
30 seconds rest. So hopefully you got that now. Next time we're gonna do the other side. We're doing these holds.
So then I decided I'll try to buy one at the end of the season.
There you go.
Get it way cheaper. I'm trying to get all my supplies cheaper. And then I'll have a whole year to figure out what I need to do to maintain it.
1, go.
I've learned enough about life to know you don't jump into commitments like that on a whim.
Right. Now tattoos on the other hand.
Yeah, sure.
You're like me.
Took your nail polish off.
I still have it on my toes though.
Oh.
I had to trim my nose. Only 20 seconds. All right. Do the other side here. I did my left side last time, so I'm gonna do my right side. Again, remember, nice and controlled. Gravity isn't pulling this down. You're pulling against gravity as you go down and as you go up.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Halfway through this one already. She just said this music sucks. And it's true. This isn't the best to work out to.
And it's true!
But it's this for us, or else the sound gets.
Our video gets taken down on
Yeah.
YouTube.
So feel free. I hope you are listening to your own music at home.
1, go.
My knees are.
This is hard.
This is very hard. Brace, brace, brace. You got this. And here we go. Into the lean. Back to the left
Are
side.
Mom and Dad bringing us coffee today?
They didn't say.
Oh, come on, Mom and Dad. Corey and Sandra spoil us with coffee quite frequently.
Maybe they just
Mandy's
know
coffee.
we are
The best.
gonna get.
But we've grown a little entitled. Or maybe I have.
3, 2, 1, rest.
I'll just have a.
Yeah, you. Oh my gosh. Way to work that. Jessie says, and I'll just have just this diva of a drink. Like,
We are going into next, since it's the third round, we're going into the fourth round. Next superset is going to be a bear crawl and broad jumps.
that one's gonna kick our ass.
That's a nice conditioning superset. Make sure your hips aren't way up and back like that. You're holding that plank position.
Oh my gosh.
All right, pull it in. Side lean.
It's like hurry up and move slow.
Almost done here.
Three, two, one, done.
All right. You're not gonna need,
Bear crawl, hands in, feet, broad jump, jump, long jump, shuffle back.
And that bear crawl, you're in this sort of position. Your back is kind of arched.
You're going forward.
And we're just gonna go slightly forward and then back.
3, 2, 1, go.
You're just going a couple of inches at a time with your hands and feet. These bears are much more of a bear than they seem.
Yeah. Then we go straight into broad jumps.
Right?
It's gonna suck. My legs are already burning.
All right, here we go. Broad jump. And shuffle back. You could, if you want, turn around. If you really want to kill yourself.
Which Zach does.
3, 2, 1, rest.
I do wish I had my belt. I'm at about a 50-50 rate of remembering it.
Yeah. I'm hooked.
All right, back to those bear crawls. Get this out of my way.
3, 2, 1, go.
The way back is so much harder.
All right,
Mark.
broad jumps.
I can't jump very far.
I can't jump very fast.
Rest.
Just 2 more rounds. This last superset is killer.
I like it.
All right, here we go, 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
Broad jumps.
That's a good ending.
Wait, shoes aren't placed tight enough to do these broad jumps.
Yeah. One more round. Woo!
You got this. I don't know if we got it,
Yeah, you
but
do.
you do.
For sure. For sure.
All right,
Oh.
5
it's already
seconds.
time. How lovely.
2, 1, go.
20 seconds. Nice job, everyone. Grab a little water.
Just a sec.
We need to catch our own breath after that. We will stretch you out though, don't worry.
All right. While our heart rates come back down, you're gonna hold on to a wall or whatever you have. You're gonna bring one leg up, pull it on your ankle, tuck your hips, hold it here.
I'm just going to show this from a chair. I always like to point out to people that this isn't about leaning forward, it's not about getting your knee back. Your knee should be pointing just right down to the ground. Tilt your pelvis to get that stretch.
10 more seconds.
You also don't need to pull your heel in past your hip or anything like that. It's much more in your pelvis.
Good. Same leg. The toe comes up towards your knee. Hinge it forward here. Hold it there.
Try to keep a nice, straight, neutral spine. Shoulders are in line with the hips, so you're not leaning to one side.
Good. Release it. Let's go to the other side. First, bring it up and back. Good. Now pull that toe up towards your knee, hinge it forward. Five more seconds here. Good. Release it. Now you're going to come down to the ground. This in front of you. Okay. What this one is you're going to have one knee down and one leg out to the side. Now, you have a choice to stay on your hands, or you can come down to your elbows and hold. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the other side if you can get out of the position. How are those splits coming, Zach?
I haven't started yet. This will help.
Yeah. What, are you going for a certain side or center splits?
I mean, center would be great, but
That'd be insane.
it's possible. I have a lot of work to do though.
All right, bringing one elbow up and back.
I think my shoulders are less mobile than my hips though. They're neither of them are very mobile.
Hip mobility. I have bad shoulder and hip mobility for how active I am. Good, other side.
Keep present in these stretches.
Good. Last one. I want you to stay on your knees, put one arm down, and lean it over here. You might need a yoga block or a chair, too, depending on your mobility. Now, I want you to focus on not coming over like this, but opening your chest towards the ceiling. Good, release it.
If you do these well, this is a really good one for posture as well. It activates the back. Keep that chest open.
Good, release. Nice work. Good job today. Thanks for sticking with us. Keep watching. We're going to keep making them for you until we can get you back in this gym. All right?
Right in this space.
I want you back.
All right, I'll stop this for you.
No, that was good.